Good morning. So in this lecture video, I'm going to explain design of half adder. So as you know, addition is the one of the important operation we come across. So we can perform the addition in digital system design. See, so we know the addition operands. The process of addition consists of two operands. Binary is a binary operator. It's an operation. So this is called argument in decimal. It is add and end. So you will get a sum. Right? So and in the subtraction, the operands are minuend and subtrahend. And this is the operation. You will get a difference. Okay, subtrahend the number to be subtracted. So we know the subtraction can be performed by 2's complement addition in binary or 10's complement addition in decimal. So we concentrate on only adders. So half adder is a combinational circuit since output depends on only present inputs that performs addition of two bits. Which are those two bits? Argument and add-and-end bit. So needs two binary inputs and it will gives two binary outputs, provides two binary outputs, sum and carry. Okay. So first we'll verify this example. So this is decimal now. How do we, if we don't want to do this in a normal processor, so first we do addition of least significant digit, that is 7 plus 4 11. So 11 means 1 is the sum and 1 is carry, right? So that carry will be added here. So 1 plus 5 plus 3, that is 91. So how we can do the same thing in binary? So first we convert, let's say number A, it is 57 and it is equivalent binary, and B 34 and it is equivalent binary. You know the procedure of conversion from a decimal to binary. So in binary we start, so as we did in a decimal, here also we start from LSB. Here I said LSD, the decimal least significant digit, here LSB. So 0 plus 1 0, sorry 1, and again 0 plus 1 1, 0 plus 0 0, 1 plus 0 1, 1 plus 0 1, 1 plus 1 0, carry 1. Okay, this is carry bit, and that carry will be considered as a most significant bit of a result. So then if you convert this into decimal, that is 91. Clear now? So we need to perform addition of two bits. We need to perform addition of two bits. So half adder performs addition of two bits. Okay. So practically it gives a sum and carry, as I said. No? So first when you add 0, so 1 plus 0, sum is 1, carry is 0. So this below row is carry and this is sum. Okay. So by observing this example, the possible combinations. So we come across A is equal to 0, B is equal to 0. Sum is 0, carry 0. And A 0, B 1, sum, you need sum 1, carry 0. And A 1, B 0, sum 1, carry 0. In both are 1, 1, sum is 0, carry is 1. This is the possible combination. So that we put it in a truth table. Let's see design. Design procedure includes, first we need to write the truth table. That means we describe the behavior of the circuit as a truth table. So this is the block diagram. Inputs to the block half order is A and B, and outputs are sum, say yes, and carry, say C out. So why we call this a C out? That's supposed to be given to the next bit. And this is the block diagram. So we'll write a truth table. So as we observe the possible combination, so these are the inputs and these are the outputs, sum and carry. Okay. So here first combination 0 0. So sum is 0, carry is 0. Next combination 0 1. So sum is 1, carry 0. So next 1 0, sum 1, carry 0. Next 1 1, sum 0, carry 1. Okay. So first step is truth table. So black diagram just to represent the number of inputs, input variable and output variable, and then truth table. So next is to expression, right? The expression from the truth table. So that expression is also called as switching equations. So when we are writing the expression, so here we need to write expression for outputs. That means we need to write expression for sum and carry. So when we are writing the expression, we consider output 1. We consider output 1 and For the corresponding, what will be the input combination? What is the input combination? So when you write here, we write the product term. For one, we write the product term. While writing the product term, if the value of variable is 0, we consider complemented. Here A is 0, no? So we consider complemented A bar. And here B is 1, no? Uncomplemented B. So we'll write this expression for sum. So for first one, it is 0, means A bar and B. For the second one, plus A, B bar. So this is the expression. A bar B plus A B is the expression. And we know this is exclusive OR operation. So A XOR B is the sum expression. Similarly, C out, we have only one output is 1. And the corresponding combination A is 1, B is 1. So the expression is AB. These are the two expressions. This is the second step. And next is to write the circuit diagram. So one time this question is appeared, explain the half order circuit. So we'll write a circuit diagram. So for these expressions, again they may specify using logic gates. So using logic gates means exclusive OR gate is included. Right? So for the first expression, simple, we use XOR gate, one XOR gate. Okay, inputs are, one input is A and the input is B. So its output is A bar B. So that is sum. Okay. And to implement a second expression, this is a product term, no? So product term is AND gate implements the product. So we consider one AND gate. Inputs are A and B. A and B, and its output is A bar. So it gives a carry. This is the simple circuit diagram using logic gates. Now let's see if the question is asked using basic gates. So basic gate in the sense you supposed to use only and or not. You are not supposed to use XOR. So that time we consider first expression. We are not considering A XOR B. So we consider A bar B plus A B bar. Okay. So let's say to implement this, so first we pass A through NOT gate. So its output is A bar. And similarly we pass, we connect B to the NOT gate and its output is B bar. Okay. So to implement the first first product term, that is A bar B, we need one AND gate. Right? One input is A bar and the input is B. See, we draw a line from B. So its output is A bar B. Correct? And similarly, to implement the second product term, we use one AND gate. So inputs are A and B bar. Draw a line from A and draw a line from B bar. So its output is A B bar. And we need to add these two. We need to add these two. A bar B plus A B bar. So for our sum operation, we use OR gate. OR gate implements sum operation. So we use OR gate. And inputs are output of the AND gate, and that is one AND gate A bar B and the one is A B bar. So its output is sum. Its output is sum. Okay. So to similarly to implement carry, so we use one AND gate. Inputs are A. See, this is the A line now. Yeah. And this is B now. So you draw a line from B. So its output is AB. So this is C out. Clear now? This is the circuit diagram using basic gates alone. See, so see the diagram, it has only AND or and NOT gate. So see the question is up here. Design half order and circuit, half order circuit and realize using basic gates and NAND gates. So now I am going to explain how to realize using NAND gates. Okay. Using NAND gate. So this is the sum expression. No? So remember, if you are going to implement using the NAND gate, the expression should not contain sum operation. Should not contain sum operation. So we have to remove this sum operation. To remove this sum operation, we do double complementation. So why we do double complementation? Nothing will be affected. It is same. It is same. A double bar is equal to A only, no? Like that. So if you do double complementation, nothing will be affected. And then to the inner complement, we apply De Morgan sum law. So De Morgan sum law means A plus B whole bar is equal to A bar into B bar. In that form, sum becomes product. Sum becomes product. Okay. So first variable, first term is A bar B whole bar into second one A B bar whole bar. Again, outer complement is as it is. So now say this expression has only product. Right? So to implement this, we need A bar and B bar also. So first, so carry you can directly implement it. So draw a line which represent A and then connect A as an input to both inputs of NAND gate. So its output is A bar. Right? And draw a line which represent B and connect this B as input to both the input of NAND gate. So its output is B bar. Okay. And then to implement first one, we use one NAND gate. Inputs are A bar, B. So draw a line from A and line from B. Okay. So its output is A bar, B, whole bar. So inputs are A bar into B because of complement. Output bubble is there now. So whole bar. So one more NAND gate. Inputs are A, draw a line from A, and B bar, draw a line from B bar. So its output is A, B, whole bar. So these two has to be get multiplied, right? And whole bar. So one more NAND gate. Inputs are output of this gate. Okay, and its output is sum. Clear now? And for carry, so here A into B. So we use one NAND gate. Inputs are A and B. Draw a line from A and line from B. This output is A, B whole bar, but we don't want whole bar. So to remove this, again we do double complementation. So connect this as input to both the NAND gate, so both input of NAND gate, and then its output is AB. AB double bar, it becomes AB. So that is carry. Clear? So this is the circuit diagram using NAND gate. Observe here. So 2 plus 3 plus 7, 7 gates are required. Even we can reduce the gates. Even we can reduce the gates. Let's see how we can reduce. So this is the XOR operation. Sum is XOR operation. We know 4 NAND gate structure for exclusive OR operation. Right? See A, here we use one NAND gate. Inputs are AB and its output is AB whole bar. And so we consider another NAND gate. One input is A and the input is AB whole bar. And we do so its output is A into one input is A and the input is AB whole bar. And then one more NAND gate. One input is B and the input is AB whole bar. So its output is B into AB whole bar. So this together we connect it to one more NAND gate. Okay. So its output is A exclusive OR operation. So A, so only 4 NAND gate. So the output of this gate is sum. Clear? So to implement the carry, we need AB. So the circuit having A bar, AB whole bar, that you complement. Okay. So connect this AB whole bar as input to both input of NAND gate. Okay. And its output is AB double bar. It becomes AB, that is C out. So this is the simple circuit which implements further using NAND gate. So now only 5 gates are required. So digital system, digital circuit, we always think to reduce the number of gates so that circuit complexity get reduced. Clear now? So this is the one time question is appeared. Realize half order using NAND gates only. Now, as we consider this example now, right? So practically, how we can do using the half adder? Say, we consider this as a sum and carry. No? So we designate this number as A0, A1, A2, A3 up to A5, and second number B0, B1, B2, B3 up to B5. So we'll get a sum S0 to S5 and carry C0 to C5. So we consider one half adder. We connect A0 and B0 as input and output is S0, C0. Similarly, one more half adder A1 and B1 outputs are C1, S1 and C1. Similarly, third of 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 bits. We need 6 half adder. Clear now? Fine. See now if you consider one more example, 43 plus 46. So you are expecting the result 89. Correct? So as we did now in a binary operation, so 43 it is equivalent to binary and 46 it is equivalent to binary. So if you do this with a half adder, as you know, 1 plus 0, you will get sum 1 carry 0. Here 1 plus 1 sum 0 carry 1. 0 plus 1 1 carry 0. 1 plus 1 1 carry 0. 0 plus 0 0 carry 0. 1 plus its equivalent hexadecimal is 5. So it is not right, correct? Because so we are expecting 89. So this is not the procedure actually. That means whenever carry is there, that has to be considered to the next bit like this. Okay. So here first bit 1 plus 0, 0, sorry 1. And here 0 plus 1 means, sorry 1 plus 1 means 0. Sum is 0, carry is 1. That means 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 is written as 1 0. So 0 is the sum and 1 is the carry. That should be added here. Now again, so 1 plus 1, 0, carry 1. Okay. Here 1 plus 1, when you add first 2 bit, carry will be generated. 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. Correct? And that 0 plus 1 is 1. And similarly, here it is 1 and here 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. That carry is considered as the most significant bit, then it is 89. Clear now? So observe here. So to perform addition of these two bits, I mean here only two bits to be added. So here also only two bits to be added. So half order is sufficient. Half order is sufficient. But see, observe this. Here addition involves 3 bits. Addition involves 3 bits. So to perform this, we need full order. So that I am going to discuss in the next video. Thank you.